Hello, this is just a quick video for Helga. Um, I just was going to discuss about why it's dangerous to channel spirits or entities and the harm that it can do. Before I do that, I just wanted to try to fix some confusion that's going on in your head. Um, I've noticed that you've labeled yourself clairvoyant, you've labeled yourself empath. An empath, you've gone to label yourself as the top of the empath, as the impish, clownish empath from the Cherokee Nation. Um, you aren't any of those things. You're not. What you are a prophet of God, and a prophet of God is way beyond any of those titles. So if you want to label yourself anything, label yourself a prophet, because I've noticed you labeled these things and somehow they're not fulfilling your spirit because you don't identify with them. That's not what you are. You're a prophet. Your abilities go way beyond any of those titles. So just call yourself a prophet and stay away from those other titles of clairvoyant, psychic, empath. Those are not you. Um, uh, I was basically going. I was basically my role is usually to let people learn on their own. Uh, some people, or you may be thinking that somehow I'm above you. I am not. You're above me. And usually, my servants like myself stay in the background. We don't uh, give ourselves away. We don't do things in public eye. But I was given charge in helping you negotiate things faster because Satan is furious because he realized that his time is getting short. So he's furious right now. So I was given charge to kind of move you along faster. However, you feel you have the right to say no, that you wish not to learn from me. And that's totally your choice. You can take the usual route of progression, which is way slower and filled with bumps. Um, but if you do, I will make some videos here and there to trying to kind of help you out. And quickly on your just to touch on your the first part of your dream, uh, a bush is learning from God. Is God giving you information? The fact that you were in the bush, you were not hiding. You were getting instructions from God. The man and the young child, or the child that was with you, those are symbolic of what you are. The child is symbolic of a prophet, same as you. The adult is a saint. And there's a reason why saints are adults and prophets are children. And basically, that's the kind of situations that they encounter in life. Prophets may or may not suffer during their tenure, but saints definitely will. So that's why they have uh, they have a higher spiritual development. Okay, now on the discussing why it could be harmful to channel. We are comprised of a body, soul, and a spirit, and each one of them has a brain in our heart, our stomach, and our head. And now I'm not going to go into all the teachings of what the body's functions are, what the soul's functions are, and the spirit's functions are, because that is very involved. Um, but what I would give you the basic function of the soul. The soul's function is to cleave itself, to glue itself to the body. Then when the spirit is given into the body later on, after it is born, it cleaves itself to the spirit. So it's the glue in between the body and the spirit. It holds them all into the body, and there's a reason for that. And I won't go into the teaching of Lilith at this time about that. Um, so what I will say is how this is dangerous. Is first of all, let's go into the Satans, the devils, the Satans, and the demons, and how they fit into this. there are three classes basically of devils. The first one are the Satans, and those are the fallen angels. Uh, the second one, with two subclasses that I'm going to mention. Those are the Nephilims and the Eliud, which are the children and grandchildren of the fallen angels. And after this, the subclass of those are people that used to exist as humans, but were so evil when they died, they basically lost their soul to Satan, and they were given the designation to be demons. The third one are the children of Lilith. And Lilith was Adam's first wife, so to speak. Now, where the issue of channeling is the problem with the Nephilim, the Eliud, and the people that are so sinful, so evil that they lost their souls, is that these people existed on earth with bodies. So they have understood the joy of having a body, but they didn't. The Nephilim and Eliud had no souls because they were born from the fallen angels. And now the people that were humans, they lost their souls, so they no longer have souls, so they cannot come and repopulate a body anymore. So what's left to them is to possess people. They go in there and displace that spirit to use that body. And what this does, it causes a disconnect between that soul, that body, and that spirit. So what they do, the body starts dying. The body will die when it no longer has the connection with its own spirit and soul, because it's been being used and manipulated by these evil spirits that want to use a body. They don't want to kill the body. They love to have the body, but that's just the natural course of progression of any time a body's possessed, it's going to die. Because two spirits cannot inhabit the same body. It's too dangerous. It can't be done. So now you think of the children of Lilith. Those, they don't want to possess your body. They just want to torment you. They want to convince you. They want to torment you so much where you kill yourself, or you kill somebody else, or you kill yourself and others. That's all they're after. They don't want to possess you. The Satans, they don't want to possess you either, because they have way more going for them than an earthly body. So, your main problem is the second class, the Nephilim, Eliud, and the people that are so evil in life that they lost their souls. Those are people that want to possess that body, and those are the ones that will kill that. Those are the ones that cause the death of that body because of the disconnect that they cause from the soul. Not having the direct contact with the spirit anymore and the body. It breaks the glue, so it makes it unstable, and the body will die. And channeling is a form of possession. It's short-lived, but it's still a form of possession. And the worst part is that it predisposes you for later possession by more aggressive entities. And so you don't want that. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions on this, and I'll sign off right now. And God bless, Helga. Bye.